What are essential HR specialist skills and how do they contribute to an organization? Hey there, my name is Josh. I'm the founder of HR University, and in this lesson, we're going to go ahead and dive into just that. Now, before we do that, make sure to subscribe to our channel, and that way you don't miss any of our lessons on how to become a great HR professional. Now, let's go ahead and jump in. So, HR specialists oversee administrative duties that range from recruiting to onboarding and specialize in a single field. Some of the required skills depend on the HR specialist niche. So in this lesson, we'll cover all the possible skills a specialist might need. And those skills are management, technical, recruitment, digital tools, customer service, and communication skills. So first, let's go over management skills. Although HR specialists specialize in a single HR field, they handle multiple tasks simultaneously. And that's why they need excellent project management skills. Another aspect of management skills is time management. It's crucial to complete the assigned tasks on time. Hence, each human resource department member must ensure they fulfill the tasks before the deadline. And the same is the case with a human resources specialist. They must ensure they have good time management and priority skills so they know what projects to complete and which can be delayed or deprioritized based on objectives and final goals. And they have technical HR skills, which include technical aptitude in developing HR strategies. Let's go ahead and dive into technical aptitude. So technical aptitude means familiarity with the technical processes and having a proper grip on each one, and also the willingness to learn new technical tools. And technical aptitude is one of the most basic and mandatory requirements for a candidate to secure a job, and almost any job today. An HR specialist must know how HR functions take place and how their specialization contributes to the process. Moreover, an HR specialist must also learn how to develop strategies. No matter what HR field they specialize in, an HR specialist must create strategies that benefit the business in the long run and comply with employment laws. And when you think of HR, recruitment is the most common duty, and it's common for specialists to specialize in the recruitment field. And an HR specialist must know how to screen, interview, and onboard candidates. And screening a job application is the first step in the recruitment process. An HR specialist needs to know what to look at to pick potential candidates as well. And today, screening tools help with the process, so the specialist also needs to learn such solutions. And after screening, filtered candidates get ready for the interview. And this is where specialists are sometimes responsible for attending the interviews and testing a candidate's skills based on their knowledge and technical expertise. And this skill is crucial to ensure you properly scan the candidate and see if they exhibit the proper knowledge and skills and aptitude for the job role. And finally, HR specialists must know how to onboard new employees to the company and their team. Now, when we speak of digital solutions, an HR specialist must have sound knowledge of all digital tools used in an HR department. Moreover, they need a good grip on technical tools relevant to their specialization to bring even better results to the department. Some of the popular digital tools an HR specialist must be familiar with are HRIS and HR payrolling systems. Now let's explore each one. First, we have HRIS. HRIS stands for Human Resources Information System. All digital organizations have an HRIS tool specified to store human resources data. And you must operate these systems and analyze the data as an HR specialist. And organizations that hire specialists for a specialized field demand that the HR specialists know information systems that are relevant to that field. Hence, you'll need to master HRIS based on the objectives and requirements of your organization. So be clear on what those are. And here's another tool for HR specialists. All HR specialists must understand how the digital payroll system works. Payrolling systems are the digital systems, tools, and software that carry the financial employee records relevant to their salaries. And if you're a payroll specialist, knowledge of payrolling systems is mandatory. Even if you work in a different field, the knowledge helps you collaborate with payroll specialists to get more strategic work done. Another essential skill that HR specialists must have is good customer service skills. Having good customer service skills doesn't mean you'll have to handle business with customers, but instead, good customer service skills includes conflict resolution and ensuring a healthy and satisfactory work environment. If employees disagree with what they're getting paid, then that may reflect on the customer in terms of their ability to communicate with the customer in an environment where they're putting off good energy and making the company look good. So HR specialists must help employees understand why a cut is necessary or a salary increase isn't possible, and make sure that doesn't reflect ultimately onto the customer. And last year we have communication skills. And communication is the most important skill for an HR professional because they communicate with different HR teams and employees and also stakeholders. And good communication skills lead to practical discussions with HR teammates and thus better targeting of departmental and business goals. And verbal communication involves interacting and discussing with employees, and this happens often during business meetings, which is the most regular form of verbal communication. And excellent verbal communication skills drive practical business discussions and avoid misunderstandings between team members. And then we have written communication, which is interaction using digital means such as email, messages, letters, and other written forms, whether that be through Slack or even Microsoft Teams. And now that you're aware of all these skills, let's go ahead and see what else you'll need to do to become an HR specialist. So the very first step is to have a bachelor's degree in an HR field to fulfill the mandatory qualifications criteria. And next, you must have a strong command over all these skills that you just learned in this lesson. And you want to try working as an HR intern so that you can practice and implement the skills and knowledge before jumping to something more specialized. And networking with other HR professionals is mandatory to elaborate your knowledge and learn from their perspective. And last but not least, after you believe that you've mastered all the fundamentals, start the job hunt and look for the sought after HR specialist position that aligns with what you want. And then, of course, apply with a detailed cover letter personalized to the company, and same with a resume that's personalized to the company as well. And that will increase your selection for the interview process. And there we have it. That's everything about the HR specialist position skill set. And if you already are an HR specialist, this should give you a better idea of how to hone in on the skills that you need to be successful at the job. And if you're looking to become one, you now have a better idea of the skills you need to obtain to become a great HR specialist. And if you feel like you now have a better understanding, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel. And that way you don't miss any of our future lessons on how to become a great HR professional. And again, my name is Josh. I'm the founder of HR University, and I'll go ahead and see you on some of our following lessons. Cheers.